Nothing divides me!
Leah. So much for your escape!
Escape. The Black Dragon bowed to my power in his previous incarnation. What are you?
I'm the true master of this land! Face your doom!
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, evil will be routed. Mask. I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once my vigil is over.
At the end of the long summer, Prince was born in the Manian Empire. The whole empire was overjoyed. The royal blood would be passed down. On the day of the prince's first birthday, mysterious and evil forces came to his bed. The prince disappeared that night. The Imperial Knights traveled all over the Land of Dawn, but found nothing. The king and queen were heartbroken. Sorrow engulfed the whole Manian Empire.
In addition to mortality, he inherited my power.
The blood of the Empire is at my service. Dawn plan is almost done.
Boy, stop fighting. Yield to me. Nothing divides me!
for your escape!
Escape. The Black Dragon bowed to my power in his previous incarnation. What are you?
I'm the true master of this land! Face your doom!
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, evil will be routed. Mask, I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once my vigil is over.
End of the long summer, Prince was born in the Manian Empire. The whole empire was overjoyed. The royal blood would be passed down. On the day of the prince's first birthday, mysterious and evil forces came to his bed. The prince disappeared that night. The Imperial Knights traveled all over the Land of Dawn, but found nothing. The king and queen were heartbroken. Sorrow engulfed the whole Manian Empire.
OUARTER. In addition to mortality, he inherited my valor.
The blood of the Empire is at my service. Dawn plan is almost done.
Boy, stop fighting. Yield to me. Nothing avoids me!
Leah. So much for your escape!
Escape. The Black Dragon bowed to my power in his previous incarnation. What are you?
I'm the true master of this land! Face your doom!
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, evil will be routed. Mask, I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once my vigil is over.
End of the long summer, a prince was born in the Manian Empire. The whole empire was overjoyed. The royal blood would be passed down. On the day of the prince's first birthday, mysterious and evil forces came to his bed. The prince disappeared that night. The Imperial Knights traveled all over the Land of Dawn, but found nothing. The king and queen were heartbroken. Sorrow engulfed the whole Manian Empire.
In addition to mortality, he inherited my valor.
The blood of the Empire is at my service. Dawn plan is almost done.
Boy, stop fighting. Yield to me. Nothing embodies me!
Leah. So much for your escape!
Escape. The Black Dragon bowed to my power in his previous incarnation. What are you?
I'm the true master of this land! Face your doom!
Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
Good evening, everyone. I welcome you all back to the JOYTIME Cup. It's the quarterfinals of the upper brackets here. And the matches tonight is going to be right now between Team Beast Esports and Team DS. And casting tonight is me, Fredo, and casting alongside me is your favorite Zushin boy, Ray. Ray, what are your thoughts about the draft which is going to go down now?
Thank you for that
I'm
warm
not the
introduction,
only
Fredo,
one
because
bound
we
by
need that
these
during this
chains.
cold times. I mean, I'm not really sure what the temperature is at everybody's place, but my place, it's very, cold. So thank you for that warm intro. And with that, I mean, if I'm the Zushin boy, you better be that Khalid boy, okay? But anyways, jokes aside, we have Team DS as well as Beast Esports. And out of these teams, obviously they've made it to the quarterfinals. Both of them are impressive. But I really remember Team DS's gameplay. They played very dominant and did a complete annihilation against another team. And because of that, I'm looking forward to how they'll be faring off against another team that's in the quarterfinals, right? There's no more best of one series. So your, let's say, one trick, one intuition picks are not going to be working, because in the second game, it's going to get banned out. So with that, I'm going to see how they're going to be proceeding into this best of 3. And so, yeah, the draft has started. And so far, I'm seeing my Zushin banned out as well as the Phobius. So let's see if we're going to see other heroes like, the Fanny, the Hilda, the Matilda, and all.
Yeah, we can definitely see those meta heroes being picked up here, because right now, like you mentioned, you cannot really play with the comfort heroes anymore. This is the later stages of the tournament. All the good teams are up against each other, so you really cannot rely on your comfort heroes. You have to trust, your instincts and go with the meta picks right now. And with that being said, look at the bans which are happening right now. After the Zushin and the Phobius, now the side of Team Beast, they go with the Sicilian ban. So they're not going to pick up the late game insurance on their side. So they're going with the Sicilian. And on the other side, Team DS going with the Suyu pick ban here. Very, very justified in my opinion, because the Suyu is one of the best junglers right now. The only jungler that I can think of that can actually perform better than the Suyu in this meta should be the Joy. But let's see if any team decides to go with the Joy or not.
Yeah, exactly. This is the JOYTIME Cup, and I feel like Joy has 100% win it so far. And even into the M6, I feel like Joy has such a domination into every game she's played on. So yeah, she's definitely a contender. I just feel like it's the reason that many people haven't came back to the suppression crowd control anymore. They decide to rely on some smaller crowd controls, which if you're not able to change CC, the Joy is a force to be reckoned with. And because of that, we'll have to wait out and see how it's, if any of these teams will be picking it up. I don't really remember if Team DS picked it up, because I felt like they went in for the Matilda Alpha combo. So yeah, let's see if they have any response, if there's a Joy coming, or are they going to pick Joy for themselves. But at the same time though, this means that Alpha Matilda combo, it's ready to be taken by someone right now.
Definitely the Matilda Alpha combination ready to be picked up. But let's see if Team Beast decides to go with the Matilda first, or will they be going in for some other picks like the Joy, like the, they can go with the Granger as well, is one of the best MM right now. And even like I said, the Matilda, the safer choice, the safer option here would be the Matilda, because you can pair it up with any other pick which will be coming in afterwards. But if you decide to leave the Matilda out, then the enemy has the choice to pick up 2 heroes which can, like first the Matilda, and then with the Matilda you want to pick up a hero which you can pair it up with. So the Alpha remains a very good choice. But for now, if Team DS does not decide to pick up the Alpha, then Team Beast will have the option to pick up the Alpha for themselves. But let's see if Team DS will be going with a Joy or not.
Yeah, Joy would be a really good counter out picking. We'll have to wait out and see. Because so far, okay, they're hoping. Okay, Joy! She's gonna be coming into JOYTIME Cup, and it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be very insane. The Alpha is open.
Yep, Alpha still remains open. They can decide to go with the Alpha Matilda combination, the rotation speed, the farming speed, the early game domination will definitely be there. They decide to go with that, but no. Instead, they'll be going with the Granger, and now in my opinion, I was just about to mention this Hilda right now. The
Fight for
Hilda
the
up against the
ultimate
Khalid. Both of
grandson
them
is
have a
picking.
super amount of crowd control. Sorry, not crowd control, healing. The amount of damage that they can take is insane, and the mobility as well. So yeah, considering all those factors, I feel like the Khalid and the Hilda should be a good matchup in the EXP lane. But let's see if these heroes decide to go to the EXP, or will they be thrown to the roam position. But for now, it's going to be Team DS going with their last
Hope will
pick.
find a
I
way,
definitely feel like it should be a
even when
mage, and
all
yeah,
is
look at that. They'll
forlorn.
pick up the Vexana there. The Vexana should do a good job at countering the dive which will be coming in. But let's see how it works out, and let's see what the ban will be. Oh, it is the Hayabusa. Do you really think the Hayabusa should have been banned here?
I'm not really sure about it because going in for the
Order!
assassin when you have the Matilda,
Your
it's a
team
death
is
sentence
banning.
because your team would be quite squishy. The EXP laner would be the only frontlining force, and because of that, your team would be quite weak. Most of the time, I feel like a fire composition is something much more preferred. I mean, Fredro. What is I'm saying Fredrin? I was about to say Fredro.
Yeah,
It's like
Fredrin.
I combined your name and Fredrin. But anyways, Fredrin would be a much better option. I mean, Alpha can also be a good option, but I feel like Alpha might be a little too squishy, especially considering the amount of burst that might be coming in from this Joy. Granger is a really good pick, and he'll have a lot of mobility, but he better watch out from this Joy because I feel like Joy wants, the Joy buys a Holy Crystal. The damage is so insane. Like, I don't feel like if you don't have proper magic
As
defense, you
fleeting
can
as a
easily sustain
snowflake
that damage
breath,
because I feel like any
as
marksman and mage
timeless
easily
as
gets
a
taken down.
glacier's heart.
Yep,
Muscle
definitely.
of
There is
iron.
the possibility
Your
of the
team.
backline dive coming in from their Joy. But with that, to finish off the ban phase, we'll be seeing the later bans. Look at this. The Tiger and Gatotkacha being banned out here by Team Beast. They are not really sure if the enemy is going to pick up those heroes. Because you have a Matilda on the other side, you don't want to get crowd control by a chain CC kind of hero. So that's why they're banning out these two heroes, which provide a huge AoE and also have a good amount of chain CC. And on the other side, they pick up the Vexana, so they want to ban out the Aurora because they don't want any counter engages to be happening when the Joy and the Khalid decide to dive in. So because of that, we're seeing this Aurora ban here. And with that, let's see what Team DS decide to pick up for the first pick of their second phase. Let's see. I think you should go with the marksman. Yep, look at that. They go with the Claude here. The mobility countered with the mobility hero, right? Great.
Yeah, they have Claude, but I'm not really sure. I mean, Claude, it's not overall a bad marksman. He's definitely a good one. His damage output is one of the highest in the game in team fights, but the issue comes with the damage output into the later phases. Granger, the later the
Where
game
there
goes,
is
he's going to be
light,
stacking much
there are
faster,
also
and with that,
shadows.
he's going to be able to spam even more. So Claude, more of a higher speed DPS marksman, go in and out kind of. I'm not really sure how it will be working out, but I do have high hopes about this Claude, and let's see how they'll be proceeding with. Other than that, look at that. The Alpha will be locked in. They are not really proceeding with anything else, and they're also going in with the diversion. And okay, is this going to be a show? Indeed,
all the
it is.
injustice in the
Team
world.
DS. Let's see what they're going to be bringing because Uncle is cute. Will make sure he gives a lot of cute Way of the Dragons to his opponent.
You'll be making sure that the Matilda does not dive, without having a second thought. Because if he does that, he's going to get picked out with that Way of Dragon. And now the draft has been completed. The Chow will be the last pick coming in from Team DS to finish off the draft. And now they have the Lui as well for the diversion. You have the Deathly Grasp as well. So yeah, it will be two huge resources which will be, enabling both the teams to take those team fights. The diversion along with the Deathly Grasp, the important skills here, because the Deathly Grasp will stop the enemy from diving at you, and along with that, the diversion will be creating some epic plays, sometimes catching the enemy off guard if they don't really pay attention to the map. And with that being said, let's see which draft works out better.
Yep. And anyways, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good evening, and we are already in the JOYTIME Cup Unity, and this is the Land of Dawn you're seeing, and this is the best of 3 between Team DS onto the red side and Team Beastie Sports onto the blue side. And let's see who wins it out, the game number 1. After all, it's best of 3. You can still make a comeback, but at the same time having the match point, it's much better. Don't you agree, Fredo?
Definitely want to create that pressure on the opponent so that they are not really comfortable in the second game. But for now, look at that. Hilda already cutting the lane and rotating, trying to gank the Joy while he's taking his buff. But look at the Joy, his farming speed is just way too much to catch up, and that is why he'll be on his second buff already. Meanwhile, the Alpha as well, already on to the second buff right now. But let's see if the Alpha can make his way faster towards the small creep. But meanwhile, Hilda dealing a lot of damage to the Chow, but he has to retreat back to his lane. I think he has come a little bit too far.
Okay. Joy doesn't really want to commit to anything, but just went in, took the creep and went back. But okay, there was a Jikudo coming in. Will Matilda get taken down? Let's see. And Khalid. Ooh. Okay. What?
Oh my god. What was that? But with that being said, look at that. Alpha does a lot of damage. Will be able to take down the Vexana. But with that, another kill being secured there.
Interesting.
Damn, that was really good there coming in. I mean, the Khalid actually got the kill luckily because the Matilda decided to go back. And now the Granger gets the kill of the Khalid because the Khalid decided to go back.
Looks like they are 50-50 on that, but Alpha will probably come out on the top in their game because he got the positive kill trade. He took down Vexana all on his own. So yeah, that is impressive to say the least. Right now the turtle has spawned in. Out just jumping between the walls and stuff. And let's see if they engage because Joy would be finished taking out the blue soon and she's coming in, Shadow.
Going with electrifying beats. Oh, look at that charge connects on the two members so well. And that will be the reason why they'll be able to take this turtle with no hassle. And now they're looking for that blue buff. The Alpha does still have Raging Sandstorm being used there just to make the escape in a defensive manner.
Okay, diversion?
The diversion, I think they're aware. I think they're aware of that. But let's see.
Joy.
Oh my god. Joy walks right into the bush where they have just teleported, and with that the Joy will be getting taken down. Blazing Duet coming in. Louis will get taken down as well. The Way of Dragon connects. But will Alpha get taken down? Satyam comes out on top in that skirmish. Will be taking the kill onto the Alpha. And now look at that Deathly Grasp connecting on the two members. And it will be the Hilda which will be taken down. But now look at that. Okay, that Sonata does connect. But now this guy will get caught out there. Red goes down. Oh, Matilda might be next. Joy. Oh, dashes away in the right time. Matilda.
What just happened? Because I feel like so many people just died and came back from that engage. Oh, Joy, a bad mispositioning, was not able to make a good trade. I feel like that is miscommunication. I feel like Vexana knew that, what is happening.
Oh my god, Raging Sandstorm onto somebody. I don't really know who. But for now, they take a trade there. Not a trade, actually. They take a kill there. It's a pick off onto the Louis. The Louis is sitting on a 1-2-4, and that shows that her involvement in those team fights is very crucial. And now the Chow goes in. Might have used up a lot of skills there. Oh, still able to dash there. No, but no, the Hilda will take him down. And now the Eternal Guard has already been set there on the battlefield, and a lot of damage being dealt around here. But look at that. Joy might be getting taken down. The Deathly Grasp comes in really handy. But now they might be able to secure a pick off. Matilda dives in. He secures a double kill for his team. And as a roamer, you feel really bad when you take those kills. But Matilda there did the right thing.
Yeah, exactly. Capturing the kills is much better than stealing those kills, so at least. But what is that aggression on top lane? Hilda and Matilda all alone, trying to fight Toad. And okay.
There is another Raging Sandstorm being used there. The skills have been connected so well there, but the damage was not enough. And there is the Holy Flask as well. So yeah, okay, now looking at the red buff area. Joy does connect all of the skills. Will be using the electrifying beats as well. But oh my god, look at the reaction. Doing a lot of damage there as well. Blazing Duet will not be able to take down anyone, as the Claude will get taken down himself. And now there is the possibility of this Hilda going in on somebody. But no, look at that. Okay, the Louis just flickers away to save distance.
This game is extremely chaotic. Like, Alpha survived at 1 HP and Claude, who was the one, got bursted down by the Granger himself. Like, this is a very chaotic game to say the least. Okay, Joy wants to go in.
Joy going in for the backline dive, but no, look at that. That's Sonata securing the kill there for the Granger. And now Hilda looking for more there. Trouble might be coming onto this Chow. He does manages to escape using the Shunpo. And with that, there is disengagement. Look at the mid lane area. There is a 1v1 happening there between the roamer and the jungler. And definitely, you don't really want to play 1v1 against an alpha. You'll surely be the one on the losing end. So yeah, with that now, a comfortable blue buff steal as well.
So far, I mean, despite the chaotism that this game is bringing up, we can already see that the side of Team BC Sports is leading on with 6 kills right now. And okay, we have the dragon.
Now with the flicker there, and with that, the Luoyi will get caught out along with the Matilda. 4 versus 2 right now. Okay, Granger does secure the kill there, but the onslaught coming his way too heavy. He needs to retreat, and yes, he does make it in time. The Hilda coming back for the re-engage. They might be looking for something there, but I don't think they have enough resources. Okay, the damage is coming though. The Granger still using the Death Sonata and will be securing the kill onto the Khalid.
That was a good pick, good effort coming in from Team India. They were able to figure the kills. Okay.
Joy really wanted to recall there, but he was not able to. Hilda interrupting the recall and doing a lot of damage as well. Okay, look at that. The damage coming in from the Matilda there. Oh my god, I don't really think a roamer should be doing so much damage, but this Matilda is insane.
Yeah, Matilda damage. Okay, Granger.
Granger getting kicked with the Wave of Dragon. They are completely put in between the enemy members, and that is why he will be getting taken down. Shutdown secured there by, oh my god, yeah, reaction, doing a lot of damage there. And there might be a kill being secured there. Yes, they do. They secured a kill onto the Vexana, and now they're looking for more. The Chow did do a good play there, but the enemy takes the price in form of that Vexana.
So far, if you look at the goal lead, it's 5,000 deficit onto the hands of Team Back. Yes, they're really struggling, and if you look at the items, Joy is only building towards the holy system now. But okay, top lane, looks like Thought is in jeopardy. He's gonna get taken down as I speak. He only has 2 items, meanwhile Granger is building towards his 4th almost. Yep, it's the despair is done, so he's gonna be building the 4th item. So his damage is already gonna be quite abundant of it. And look at him, so strong right now. They're just picking up people left and right.
Yep, Circling Eagle being used at regular intervals just to create those setups, but now, okay, the damage being dealt there by the Granger is way too much right now. His Death Sonata is actually hurting right now, and the way he's spamming them, I mean, if he connects 2 or 3, oh my goodness, the Vexana was taken very low there. Fortunately, the Sky Piercer did not get triggered, otherwise he would have went down.
Yeah. So far, looking at the map, the control is completely over to the hands of Team BC Sports. They, you know, Alpha didn't join a lot of the team fights, and he was able to get so many turtles. Oh my god, they're still going in, but looks like it's time to retreat possibly. Let's see.
Oh my god, Blazing Duet coming at the right time, but it does not really deal enough damage. But there will be the Matilda being taken down there. Death Sonata still has a lot of stacks. But look at that, there might be a play coming in from the Chow with the flicker. But look at that, another diversion right inside the turret. You don't really see that every day, Ray. But look at that. Oh my god, Eternal Guard takes the kill onto that Luoyi there. Khalid, meanwhile, he is the roamer, but he's actually pushing. Oh my god.
This game is the definition of what chaos is happening. Like Granger wanted to go in, use his Death Sonata to capture the kill, right? But okay, Alpha might be able to. No, anyways, you know, I really thought Granger would just use the Death Sonata and secure the kill into Cho, but Cho was like, no, I will do you one better, and he flickered in with the Wave of the Dragon, and then Luoyi was like, no, I'll do even more better, and came in at the right time with the diversion. You would never see that to be happening, because I feel like that is such a rare occurrence. I never thought there is even something you'd consider to do, but Louis did that. But yeah, it came at a price. She got taken down. So yeah, I feel like it was a 1-for-1 trade, but anyways, they do get the shutdown, which was quite worth it. The goal lead off.
Oh, Lord getting taken down there. Yep.
Granger got Malefic Roar as well.
Oh my god, Granger on a Malefic Roar, and now you have to be really careful because the tanky front lines will be taking a lot more damage from this Granger. And now they're looking to push down the turrets. They might be able to do so here. The Alpha should be targeting the turret there. but instead to use the CPR of Alpha, but Khalid using the flicker just to escape. The Way of Dragon comes in again, and there will be the kill secure onto the Matilda. But look at that, like you said, the Malefic Roar comes in handy. Will be taking down the Chow there.
Yeah, Chow is gonna be shredded really badly due to the penetration that's gonna be coming in from that item. And right now, also one more thing is the fact that I want to mention that okay, Joy.
Oh my god. Oh, it's the Claude who comes out on top and takes the Lord away. Completely unexpected there. And the Claude dealing a lot of damage, secures the shutdown. Now he'll be looking for more. It's a double for the Claude. Okay, the flicker coming in from the low. You will be able to take the reverse shutdown, I guess. And okay, he actually recalls. The Chow must not be aware of it. But he makes his way to the blue buff just to make sure the enemy is visible on the map for his teammates. And now there might be another play coming in, but I don't feel like the Chow has enough damage to be doing anything. I don't really know why he came out so front. Uncle is cute, clearly not aware that his teammates are missing.
I mean, his whole teammates are down. I don't really understand what was he trying to do. Uncle is definitely cute with those moves. But yeah, that would have almost cost him some spell, you know. So yeah, that aggression is really unnecessary. But anyway, that Lord Secure will buy some time to team DS right now. And the gold lead is slowly climbing in a little bit short. I mean, the more we proceed into the later phases, the gold lead will, not matter that much. But look at Granger, full build with the Warwick being his last item. Claude is building towards perhaps the Wind of Nature. Okay, looks like they want to go in perhaps.
Look at the Joy, he's marking the backline, but the Ranger does have the Rose Gold Meteor, and with that, double kill secured there by Renz. His bullets are dealing a lot of damage right now. He's on a triple. He might be looking for a Maniac, but will he be willing to go inside the tower? Yes, he does, but it might be a bit too aggressive. He might get caught out there. Okay, Claude, he does have the Blazing Duet on him. The Alpha goes in. Okay, there is the Matilda getting taken down there inside the base area. But they do get an inhibitor for the trade. They might be going for the end. I think they can. But I don't really know why they are not doing. Okay, I don't really know where the diversion was used there. They could have just walked up there. Okay, that's just chaos. Shutdown secured as well. With the crowding bot. Immortality being bot. Spear of Alpha connects onto 2. But is there enough damage? He uses the Winter Crown on time. But there is a Blazing Duet connecting on the 2 members. So he'll be getting instantly taken down there. There's not enough damage on him to take anybody down. He'll be getting deleted instantly. But I feel like you mentioned, Ray, in the late game, the Claude actually, he gets bursted by the enemy. Yeah, he falls off and he gets bursted by the enemy. Oh, what was that? What was that, Chow? Oh my god. He literally flickered there inside the diversion in the hope of getting teleported, but he was not able to do so. But okay, there's a Way of Dragon. Oh, why did he not complete the second phase? What was that? I don't really know why this Chow is doing. Uncle is acting really cute here.
I mean, I should maintain my professionalism, but it is so funny at the way Chow is currently performing. I did not understand that flicker. Okay.
And after that, he uses the Way of Dragon, but he does not complete the second phase. Now the Joy in the pursuit to take down somebody. Okay, there is the Raging Sandstorm, but look at that. Kill secured there in the reverse manner. Oh, diversion coming in! But look at that, he gets kicked down himself. The Louis will be punished for the mistake that he made. The Granger will be able to take a few kills here and there. And now I feel like they can finally end the game.
Yeah, they might be able to because Todd and Chow are the only ones guarding. Todd does... Okay, he'll get bursted out, right? He doesn't have the wind anyways. So yeah.
Yep. Everybody down and now easy game for Team Beast.
Exactly. And Team Beast Esports, well, getting on to serious analytics here. Very chaotic game. It felt more like an all-out brawl. There was not really a concrete of a game plan, I feel like, on both ends. I mean, it was pretty clear what everybody wanted to do, but as a team, it felt very chaotic, right, Pedro? We saw everybody just kept on fighting and fighting, and there was a lot of some misplays, a lot of funny things happening into the map because of like a lot of misclips, perhaps, or just I'm not really sure. But this might be Team DS is testing the waters to see what they're going to be picking. Team BC Sports is going to be picking because in best of three series, this is something to be considered about. In best of one, this is where the game is over and they're going to proceed to the next round. But in best of three, when you're showing up your cards right at the first game, it means that the other team, they are aware of it now. They are not going to give out the Matilda Alpha combo because it was so dominant, right? Because Alpha was disrupting Claude a lot with his Spear of Alpha, knocking him up, canceling out the Blazing Duet, as well as Matilda providing so much of mobility to the whole team, not to mention the Lure V and the Granger. So all of these options have been exposed. So this time, Team DS, they have a more clearer vision of what the other side wanted to go for in the first game. Let's see if they come in with a counter and proceed with 1-for-1 and give us the game number 3, or Team BC Sports is just the better draft overall into the second game as well. So what do you think, Pedro?
I agree with everything you said there, Ray. It was complete chaos. It was a complete brawl. And like you mentioned, there is a high chance that in the next game, Team Beast will be getting hard countered in the draft phase. And with that being said, they still have two more games, left. No, sorry, one more game if they want to win the series or the best of three. But in the next game, if Team DS finally decides to arrive, then yeah, we'll be having the best of three as well, going to the third match. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking a short break, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, evil will be routed. Through this mask, I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once.
Welcome back, everyone. And like I said, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we are right back again. This is game number 2 between Team Beast Esports and Team DS. This time, Team Beast Esports, they are already on the match point with the first win, and now they'll be looking to take the series with this win as well. But let's see if Team DS has any plans to be an obstacle in their path and show us a good game in this game number 2. Because now casting on this test will be me, Fredo, and again it will be your Zushin boy Ray. Look at that, Zushin panned out yet again, Ray.
She's not gonna see the light of the day, and that is unfortunate. But yeah, it's just gonna be what it is. But look at that, Team DS. They already know Granger was one of the strong contenders in the previous game, and we're just seeing him getting banned out. And since they have the first pick, they have the comfort of banning out anything they want, and they can just get anything they want for their first pick. But they have to consider one thing: few heroes might be left out open because second pick they can get 2 more heroes.
Yep, definitely. You can get 2 heroes while getting 1. So that might be one of the reasons why they should consider this, this fact before they go in for the draft. But for now, we're looking at the bans. They're banning out the Suyu here, one of the top junglers in this meta right now. He, even though he was nerfed, if you build a cooldown reduction build, going with the magic boots, then the Hunter Strike, then the War X, you already have the 30% cooldown on that. And you get the blue buff as well, you have the 40%. So yeah, that reduces the Squirrel's cooldown quite a bit. So that is why the Suyu is still very viable in this meta. And with that, the next ban, definitely like you said, it should be the Matilda. And yes, it is the Matilda.
Yeah, I mean, Team just like you mentioned, the team BSC Sports, they just dominated that game with the Matilda, and obviously they will have to make sure they do not get reverse it instead. So it's gonna get banned out. But other than that, let's see what other heroes they do not want to give out. We'll have to wait out and see because Team DS, I'm waiting to see their whole plan because just like we discussed, one hero, two heroes will go into the other side. What do you want to risk it? What do you want to go for? Because I feel like Sicilian is open, so you can pick him up, and so is the what else is open? Hilda is also quite open, and she was very much of a nuisance in the previous game, right? I feel like Hilda was annoying Chow as well as Claude all by herself. But okay, was that a ban miss out or is it a new strategy? We'll have to wait and see.
Well, I definitely feel like they were they were thinking too hard that they forgot that there is a timer, there's a clock there, and that is why they forgot, to keep track of time, and they were lost in their thoughts, and they miss out on this ban. And it might be a very, very costly affair for them because now, as we all know, Team Beast has the opportunity to take up two picks, and if they're, that just means that right now, you take one, they take two. So it will be a better trade for them. And Team DS does not really want that to happen. They still want to stay in the series. So they have to make the best use of this first pick, which they are being provided with. Let's see what they go with. Okay, the Sicilian, definitely a late game option that they want to go for, and they will be locking in the Sicilian pick. And the next pick now, let's see, Team Beast. What do they pick up for these two picks?
Time and time.
I was honestly expecting the Sicilian to be coming in because I feel like even during M6 as well as almost all the what am I saying? All the tournaments. I feel like Sicilian has created an atmosphere of a lot of fear, but there we go. The Fanny was left out open because they missed out a ban. So let's see what counter do they have for the Fanny. They do have the Moscow open, and they do have a few more concrete heroes. But let's see what's their responses. What do you think they should be picking up to stop this Fanny? Because she'll be creating havoc.
I am not the only one bound by these
the Phobias
chains.
will be good. I feel like they should go for a tanky EXP, and they should go for a Franco here because I feel like the Fanny, when he'll be diving into the back lines, you can use the Franco here to grab him. But other than that, I don't really feel like the Fanny, can be stopped because right now if you pick up the Minsita, if you pick up the Kufra, okay, like I said, Franco. It's a good combination here because the Phobias will be able to tank up a lot of damage while the Franco will be sitting in the back line and will be there to protect the damage dealers.
Yeah, I really like the fact that I'm finally seeing some suppression coming in because let's be real, you can pick a lot of abundance of CC, but it's just the heroes like Ling, Fanny, Hayabusa, as well as Joy. All these heroes are very nimble. So if you want to stop them, you need suppression. I mean, into the previous game, it's just the fact that, Alpha was able to snowball due to the fact that having a Matilda really helped him. And because of that, Joy was not able to do anything and they did not require the concrete CC. But in this game, you cannot take that risk. There is a Fanny on top of you, which has been buffed few patches ago, and she is almost close to permanent ban. And because of that, I really love the Franco pick coming in. It will make sure that Fanny hesitates, right? I mean, when like any other tank, if they're in the turret, Fanny wouldn't hesitate. She would go in with the cables and come out. But right now, since there's a Franco, I think there is a hesitation that's going to be coming in, and it's a good pick. Other than that, I like the fact that they're banning out the duo weak because they've already been punished for all those diversion plays that happened into the previous game.
Yep, some of them right on their face, and they were not even sure if it was actually a troll, which they were doing, or was it actually them teleporting right on their faces in front of them. But anyways, looking at the picks here, they're going with the Hylos, and on the other side, the Louis being picked, banned out as well, the Frederick, the Claude. So many heroes being banned out here, but I don't really understand why they banned out the Claude here.
Among the planes exists the equilibrium, which I was made for.
That is a little suspicious of a decision because I feel like Claude is someone that Fanny can easily handle. It is more of a Moskov that you should be aware of, isn't it? Like, I do understand Claude has the mobility, but your Fanny is the queen of mobility. Why would you be afraid of her? That is That is weird. But yeah, let's see.
Yep, and with that, we are looking at the picks. I mean, they are trying to go for a carry here, but okay, it's a direct counter for the high loss, but I don't really think it's worth it. I
It's not
think
worth
they
it.
should be going in for an like you mentioned, the Moskov, or you can go for an
Yeah.
Ixia or something, because
Yeah.
you know, with the Eve, you'll be trying to take the fights inside the zone. So if you use the Ixia, then you can have a zone as well for
I've been
yourself.
waiting
So
for
that
too
might be one of
long.
the ideas they might be working out here, but instead they'll be locking in with the carry to counter the high loss and the alpha jungler. Let's see how it works out. The
Wipe
enemy
out
picked
all
up
the
the alpha
injustice in
jungle
the
with the
world.
Matilda, but now you don't have the Matilda, so the alpha won't be rotating that
Yep.
fast. So let's see how it works out for them. And look at that. This time the Chow will be on the enemy side. Team Beast Esports locking in the Chow.
I'm a little skeptical, you know. It's just the fact that I'm not a fan of carry. Like, I don't think carry is a good marksman in this meta. No offense. In my humble opinion, she's just not a marksman. I mean, there are multiple factors. First of all, especially in this game, she's really bad because she's facing off against a Fanny. She doesn't have any concrete CC. A Brody would have been much better because he can easily stun her and escape with the Torn Apart memory as well, dealing sufficient enough damage. But she is not Moskov nor Body, doesn't have any single stun. At the second, also the second thing to consider is that Carry has the lowest range in the game as a marksman. And do you really want that when the new Malefic gun just makes all the marksmen on steroids? But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the JOYTIME Cup Unity. This is the quarterfinals, game number 2 of the match 1 of tonight. That is Team DS going against Team Beast Sports, and Team Beast Sports already leading with 1 pointer. Let's see if Team DS will come with a good response. The drafts have been finalized, and it feels a little bad, but I'm a little unbiased towards Carry, and I'm really heavily leaning towards the draft, the side of Team Beast Sports have cooked us.
Yep, let's see what they do with the draft which they have picked up. But for now, looking at the rotations happening, the Chow still trying to poke down in the mid lane area. The Sicilian will be getting some stacks as well. And looking at the gold lane matchup, the carry up against the Beatrix, it will be really difficult for the carry, especially because of his range, and the Beatrix will be having a really comfortable time because of the rocket launcher. But let's see who gets the first blood in this match. It definitely must be going to the Fanny, but the Fanny is still, farming it out before taking the fight. Okay, finally decides to arrive on the map. Will be going in for the Sicilian, will be securing an easy first blood with the help of the Chow.
Yeah, just like that, boom, bam, pow. They got the kill onto Sicilian, no issues. And until Funko gets the level 4, okay, Fanny, damn it.
And now look at him, he takes down one, he'll be taking down two.
What?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy for this Fanny.
That is insane. That is insane. Fanny did that all by herself, didn't he? Yeah, there was no backup. Fanny just came in, dived in with the cables, and just spun around like Mikasa herself and just got the double kill all to himself. That is very insane. That is crazy.
Okay, Frankie with a nice iron hook there. He might be able to take down the Beatrix, still able to dash away. And that just shows that Carry is not the best marksman in this meta, guys.
Yeah, and he doesn't have the damage.
Yeah, literally. And look at this way. The Fanny actually has a blood retribution along with the war cry. So, okay, Fanny will get taken down there. Shutdown secured there by the carry. And I really think the engage there onto the Sicilian was very, very unnecessary.
That was a nice hook. But okay, Phobius.
Phobius. Actually, the Chow decided to go in again. So yeah, that's why he died. Now look at this. He will get punished as well. There is a reverse engage coming in. Iron hook connects as well. Hylos not really able to escape. The horse being chopped down inside the river, inside the water. And yeah, like you were I really want to see the emblem of this Fanny. I feel like he does have the spell dam or something. Okay, the emblem not really visible here, right?
Yeah, not visible, unfortunately.
Yeah. Whoa! Was that a hook?
Yes.
Oh my god, what was that? Was that a hook? Oh, very nice hook there coming in from this Sheetal guy. And okay, Alpha Charge coming in, trying to take down the tankiest member of the enemy. But it might be a little bit too much. But oh yes, it's a little bit too much overcommitment from their side. Because now they have the risk of getting taken down themselves. And look at that. Everybody going down there in the river area. It's chaos there for Team DS. Team DS have to be more careful. Okay, Fanny with the emblem. It's okay. She does not really has the Festival of Blood spell map, but
Yeah.
the blood retribution was coming in really handy there in the early team fight.
Yes. This Franco though, the hooks. Okay, I just cursed it, didn't I? Just missed. But yeah, the hooks were very impressive. Like from the bot to the mid lane, he has been hooking people. He even hooked the Fanny, so that is impressive to say the least. But this time, Uncle is cute switched up to Sicilian to mid lane. That is very interesting to say. But anyways, proceeding to the game, we're seeing 1k gold lead into the hands of Team BC Sports and a scoreboard of 4 kills more in 5 minutes into the game. They are slowly getting their items soon and should be getting their first item spike soon enough, because Phobius just brought up the Warwick, so that means others have as well. So let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, Tao. Boom. What? What?
What was that? Now they're going in for more. Chow! Okay, Fanny. You still turret diving. Chow might get taken down there. Uses the Shunpo to get away. Will it be enough? The Uncle is Cute will be taking down the Beatrix. And the Chow will get taken down as well. For now, the Fanny will be going in quite aggressively and we will be taking the kill out to Uncle is Cute. That was a very, very cute kill. Indeed.
Beetle needs to stay alive and needs to make sure that he catches the Fanny, because he's the only concrete counter they have. And if Franco gets taken down early on, they won't be able to counter out the Fanny. And if that keeps on happening, this Fanny, despite being shuttered down twice right now, is still on a 7 kills. Volt is dominating the game currently. And if this keeps on going, this game might be ending on spike soon, not giving Sicilian the power spike he really wants. Because, oh, look at that! Whoa!
They have Dragon, but look at the flicker coming in at the right time. But they were losing this mid lane here. Oh my god! Beatrix coming in with the Menace Rage, takes down the Sicilian inside the tower. Sicilian completely unable to do anything about it. And now there might be another engage coming in on the top lane side. The Phobia is very, very low, taken down there by the Chow. The High Lords doing a very good job there in the XP lane, but meanwhile, the bottom lane side, Carry trying to make a push happen.
Franco is still pushing all on his own.
And he gets bloody hunted, but the Carry already retreated way before the Franco was completely unaware. Yes.
Yeah.
His communication, and now let's see if Chow goes in. No, he does not really have the flicker.
Yeah, I feel like Team DS is really having... I'm not sure. I don't feel like they had this much miscommunication before into the elimination rounds. I feel like today they're having a lot, because I feel like Franco should have told, like, hey, I'm gonna be catching anybody who comes in, so stay nearby. But Carry was already so far away, retreated. And because of that, Franco just got taken down for no reason. And they also lost out the Bloody Hunt, which is still on cooldown, not having quite yet. So yeah, they should communicate a little bit more better, because they need to make sure that Fanny is now okay.
Bloody Hunt still does not land well enough. And now there's a reverse engage coming in, glorious pathway being used there, and look at the bomb coming in from this Phobius. But now he decides to go to the back lines. Now look at the damage coming in, Fanny will be going in finally. The real world manipulation has been used as well. And the hook, okay, the hook able to connect there. But the Fanny will be able to escape. But let's see if anybody walks right up to the bush. I feel like the Sicilian or the Carry will be walking right up to them. But okay, instead they'll be focusing on the objectives. They'll be going for the push. And
Fanny taking the blue.
Yeah, Fanny taking the blue away. That's good. That's really, really good, like, you know, good awareness of the situation. Oh, Paddy gets shut down again by the same guy, this Carry. Wave
Okay.
Dragon, okay. Okay, manages to escape. Will he be taking a kill there? They use the conceal to go in on the okay, in the mid lane though. The Sicilian doing a lot of damage, but I think the Carry will go down there. The Carry, okay, finally goes down.
Wow. Recall thought. But anyways, looking into this game, there's a lot of chaos and swing still into this game, but one thing is for sure, I mean, Carry is bad into the early to mid phase, but once any marksman gets into the later phase, they are quite of the menace, especially Carry, right? She's okay. Sicilian captured a kill. Was there a bloody hunt being used? Okay, that was.
Yep, it was. And now, look at that. Another glorious pathway coming in. Oh, it was a very, very long hook. Very, very long hook. Very, very ambitious. But it has not really come into fruition. And now the Joe goes in with the way of Dragon inside the turret. Fan arrives at the scene. Does have the... Okay, he does not really have the cutthroat. But still, there is a Sky Piercer on him. And okay, Sicilian is completely surrounded by 3 members. Oh my god, the damage of this Beatrix is insane.
Yeah, I mean, right now into the meta, Bruno is considered the top, Lela is considered the counter, and I feel like right after those two marksmen, I feel like Beatrix is the third best marksman. Well, obviously not third actually, I feel like Beatrix and Granger, they fall into similar categories, right? Granger for the spammability, and Beatrix for the amount of utility she has. She can quickly change her weapons, and she also can abuse the range coming in from the Malefic gun, and you can easily use it with the rocket just like she is, and you can get the range advantage and just poke the enemies outside of turret.
Wow.
Well, okay, right now,
Joe literally uses the way of Dragon onto the Franco, and now okay, the hook was so good. Franco able to take down the enemy damage dealer, and the tides have been turned here, everybody. They take the kill away onto the Fanny, and the Fanny will be going down there. And now the Lord is on the side of Team DS, and now they will be trying to make the best out of this.
That is impressive, because I feel like Death Lord obviously was onto the side of Team BC Sports, but because Penny got hooked, that game completely turned around, and they're going to be able to stick at the Lord. There's also the fact that they took down 4 people and Eve was the only one standing. That means they're going to be able to take down more of the turret, and also the tier 2 mid, top turret is gone, mid turret is gone, bottom one would be contested soon, and with that, Team DS might be able to make a little bit of a swift comeback, because they do have the Sicilian, and the later this game goes, the more his damage will be coming in soon. Right now they're playing the poking game. Okay, RWM.
Okay, finally there is the RWM. Okay, Alpha charge going to be on the 3 members there. The Carry is still maintaining the position. Might be able to take down the Chow there. Beatrix flickers in, but will be getting taken down there by the Carry. But no! There is an outplay, a Maniac secured there by the Beatrix. The Beatrix completely outplaying the opponents there. The damage was really unexpected. I really felt like the Carry would come out on top, but it was the Beatrix. And now look at that, abusing the range of the Malefic gun to take down the towers. The Holy Defense comes up in time, so they won't be able to make the push. But let's see. Okay, will they be able to push down this tower? Oh my god, they still make use of the final HP of that minion. That's insane. Whoa! Flicker Iron Hook connecting so well. And now they'll be trying to take this kill out of the Eve. The Eve, the Phobias goes in with the Pong Pong Pong, and Pong 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 will be taking down the Beatrix.
Okay, 11:54. What am I saying? I was trying to look at the timer, and Luminous Sword will be coming in soon. Eve survived that onslaught. Very impressive to say the least. But other than that, okay, Carry does get the Malefic gun, so a little bit more range and a slight penetration. I feel like the reason Carry didn't win out that fight was that Beatrix already has a Malefic gun, and because of that, she has the penetration. And her damage is also much higher than Carry, and especially since she's a squishy, because of that, Carry's passive doesn't deal sufficient enough damage. But anyways, continue playing to the bot lane. Let's see who will be next in the chopping block. Okay, Alpha, you better watch out.
Bye-bye. Alpha deleted. And with that, I feel like now they are in the advantage, because the Lord is coming up in less than the time in which Alpha is respawning. But look at the damage coming in from his Beatrix. The Beatrix, the main damage dealer here, should be taken down. The Phobia is trying his best to do that, but look at that. I guess he's still bursted down there by the Fanny. The Carry sidestepping away from the Fanny, but there is the Eve to secure the kill, completely surrounded there. And with this, it's an end.
Yep, Beatrix is completely lost into the base with the shotgun. Look at the recall coming in. It is Team BC Sports with their confidence, with their ego, with their skills. They'll be able to get this best of 3 series without any third game being pushed. This was very impressive. BC Sports into the first game, it felt like they had the upper hand with the, you know, the Alpha Matilda, but into this game they really performed exceptionally, and this Beatrix really performed well as well. Like having the Malefic gun and Sky Piercer right from the early game, the Beatrix just was fuming with confidence, and that confidence was backed up. And I feel like Uncle Liskute was not able to perform the best because I feel like he's possibly maybe a Rome main, right? Because I feel like he was pushed into it because Sheetal wanted to go in for the Franco. Really impressive hooks, but at the end of the day, I feel like he could have selected a better marksman as well as a better jungler. Alpha wasn't bad, his jungling speed is good, but I feel like they should have rushed in Fredrin or a concrete counter for the Fanny, so you don't get taken down. I mean, Alpha is a good jungler, but he's also squishy himself. If he gets CC'd, he cannot really survive that. And because of it, Penny was able to take him down. And because of it, Alpha was just not able to give his best. Obvious, great performance. Franco, great hook. But at the end, Team BC Sports, they had the better overall micro as well as their confidence. It was just oozing.
Yep. And with that, this game is over, and the ones who will be proceeding towards the semifinals will be Beast Esports. It will be Team DS who will be leaving us in this journey. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be coming back with more action. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned on JOYTIME CUP. We'll be right back.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, evil will be routed. Through this mask, I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once my vigil is over.
End of the long summer, Prince was born in the Manian Empire. The whole empire was overjoyed. The royal blood would be passed down. On the day of the prince's first birthday, mysterious and evil forces came to his bed. The prince disappeared that night. The Imperial Knights traveled all over the Land of Dawn, but found nothing. The king and queen were heartbroken. Sorrow engulfed the whole Manian Empire.
In addition to brutality, he inherited my valor.
The blood of the Empire is at my service. Dawn plan is almost done.
Boy, stop fighting. Yield to me. Nothing can bind me!
So much for your escape!
Escape. The Black Dragon bowed to my power in his previous incarnation. What are you?
I'm the true master of this land! Face your doom!
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, evil will be routed. Mask, I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once my vigil is over.
End of the long summer, Prince was born in the Manian Empire. The whole empire was overjoyed. The royal blood would be passed down. On the day of the prince's first birthday, mysterious and evil forces came to his bed. The prince disappeared that night. The Imperial Knights traveled all over the Land of Dawn, but found nothing. The king and queen were heartbroken. Sorrow engulfed the whole Manian Empire.
In addition to brutality, he inherited my valor.
The blood of the Empire is at my service. Dawn plan is almost done.
Boy, stop fighting. Yield to me. Nothing avoids me!
Leah. So much for your escape!
Escape! The Black Dragon bowed to my power in his previous incarnation. What are you?
I'm the true master of this land! Face your doom!
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, evil will be routed. Mask. I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once my vigil is over.
At the end of the long summer, a prince was born in the Manian Empire. The whole empire was overjoyed. The royal blood would be passed down. On the day of the prince's first birthday, mysterious and evil forces came to his bed. The prince disappeared that night. The Imperial Knights traveled all over the Land of Dawn, but found nothing. The king and queen were heartbroken. Sorrow engulfed the whole Manian Empire.
OUARTER. In addition to brutality, he inherited my valor.
The blood of the Empire is at my service. Dawn plan is almost done.
Boy, stop fighting. Yield to me. Nothing avoids me!
Leah. So much for your escape!
Escape! The Black Dragon bowed to my power in his previous incarnation. What are you?
I'm the true master of this land! Face your doom!
Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, evil will be routed. Through this mask, I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once my vigil is over.
At the end of the long summer, a prince was born in the Manian Empire. The whole empire was overjoyed. The royal blood would be passed down. On the day of the prince's first birthday, mysterious and evil forces came to his bed. The prince disappeared that night. The Imperial Knights traveled all over the Land of Dawn, but found nothing. The king and queen were heartbroken. Sorrow engulfed the whole Manian Empire.
OUARTER. In addition to mortality, he inherited my valor.
The blood of the Empire is at my service. Dawn plan is almost done.
Boy, stop fighting. Yield to me. Nothing can bind me!
Leah. So much for your escape!
Escape. The Black Dragon bowed to my power in his previous incarnation. What are you?
I'm the true master of this land! Face your doom!
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world. In the name of the Immortal, evil will be routed. I see no fear. Move without flaw. Strike without hesitation. I shall enjoy all the worldly things once my vigil is over.
At the end of the long summer, Prince was born in the Manian Empire. The whole empire was overjoyed. The royal blood would be passed down. On the day of the prince's first birthday, mysterious and evil forces came to his bed. The prince disappeared that night. The Imperial Knights traveled all over the Land of Dawn, but found nothing. The king and queen were heartbroken. Sorrow engulfed the whole Manian Empire.
In addition to mortality, he inherited my valor.
The blood of the Empire is at my service. Dawn plan is almost done.
Stop fighting. Yield to me. Nothing can bind me!
Leah. So much for your escape!
Escape. The Black Dragon bowed to my power in his previous incarnation. What are you?
I'm the true master of this land! Face your doom!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an announcement to make. We were supposed to have the second quarterfinals tonight, which was between Team Venom and Team So Cringe. But obviously, every tournament has their rules, and one of our main rules that have been pointed out from time and time again is that you need to be on time. And that is something that Team So Cringe was not able to follow with it, and they did not abide it. So because of not following with the rules, our organization had decided to disqualify them, because after all, you need to maintain it and need to make sure you have the sincerity and punctuality. After all, if you keep the other team waiting, it creates a dissonance, as well as the fact that you need to respect the tournament as well as everybody's time. But since they were not able to do so, they will get disqualified. And that's all for tonight. And with that, we are already done with the first quarterfinals of today, and with that, it would be over for tonight. So do stay tuned for tomorrow, because we'll be back with more games and more exciting teams to see and witness.